Welcome back to Coins X Tales. We're exploring rare $1 coins that have made people rich. Let's find out why you should never overlook these coins. Because who knows, a single coin could change your life. Don't miss this. Top 1. The story we are exploring today begins with a simple object that once passed unnoticed through countless hands. It is a $1 coin from the United States of America, dated 1974, a year that quietly sits between history and modern times, carrying secrets many people never stop to consider at first glance. This coin looks ordinary, almost too familiar to be important. Yet history has a way of hiding value inside everyday things. This $1 coin is a reminder that what we overlook today may become the center of fascination tomorrow. The 1974 dollar coin was born during a time of transition. America was experiencing cultural change, economic challenges, and shifting ideas about money itself. Coins like this were part of daily life, used without thought, trusted without question. Every detail on this coin reflects the mindset of its era. The design speaks of stability and tradition, meant to reassure a nation navigating uncertainty. These symbols were carefully chosen to represent strength, unity, and continuity. Coins are more than tools for trade. They are storytellers made of metal. This $1 coin silently recorded the rhythm of everyday life in the 1970s, from busy streets to quiet homes. During that decade, people carried coins in their pockets without imagining a future where digital payments would dominate. The dollar coin was practical, reliable, and unremarkable, which is exactly why so many of them disappeared over time. Survival is one of the greatest challenges for any circulating coin. Scratches, wear, and loss slowly erase history. When a coin manages to remain special after decades, it earns attention from those who understand its journey. Collectors know that rarity does not always scream for attention. Sometimes it whispers. The 1974 $1 coin holds its mystery quietly, waiting for someone curious enough to listen. This coin traveled through gas stations, grocery stores, and vending machines. It was part of routine moments that were never recorded, yet each interaction added to its story. What makes this coin fascinating is the contrast between its humble appearance and its hidden importance. It teaches us that value is not always visible on the surface. In the world of coin collecting, knowledge changes everything. A trained eye sees details others miss. Slight differences, condition, and history can transform a common coin into something extraordinary. The 1970s were a defining period for American currency. Changes in materials, production, and public use shaped the future of coins like this $1 piece. Time has a way of filtering what survives. As years pass, fewer coins remain in notable condition. This natural disappearance increases interest and curiosity around surviving examples. Many collectors remember the exact moment they realized a coin was special. That quiet pause, that second look, that rush of discovery makes the experience unforgettable. This $1 coin invites us to slow down and look closer. In a fast world, it rewards patience and attention to detail. Coins also carry emotional value. They connect generations, reminding us of parents, grandparents, and moments long gone. This dollar coin is part of that shared memory. The metal itself has endured decades of handling, storage, and time. Its ability to last is part of what makes it meaningful today. People often assume only ancient coins matter. This coin challenges that idea by proving modern history can be just as compelling and valuable. As interest grows, stories emerge of people rediscovering old collections and forgotten savings. Each search carries hope and excitement. The 1974 $1 coin symbolizes the idea that history does not end. It continues to live among us in small, tangible ways. Holding this coin today feels like touching a moment frozen in time. It connects the present to a past that shaped the world we live in now. Coins remind us that progress does not erase history. Instead, it builds upon it, layer by layer, year by year. This dollar coin stands as proof that everyday objects can outgrow their original purpose. What once bought small items can now inspire fascination. For collectors, it represents possibility. For historians, it represents context. For everyone else, it is a lesson in awareness. Sometimes the greatest discoveries happen when curiosity meets patience. This coin rewards those willing to look beyond the obvious. As more people learn about its story, interest continues to rise. Each conversation adds another chapter to its legacy. The 1974 $1 coin has waited quietly for recognition. Its journey is a reminder that time reveals worth in unexpected ways. In the end, this small piece of American history shows us that value is not always immediate. Sometimes it grows slowly, shaped by years and stories. And today, when the highest known worth of this remarkable 1974 $1 coin is spoken aloud, the number that captures attention is $65,000. Top 2. The journey we begin today starts with a quiet year in American history and a coin that many people have held without ever realizing its deeper story. This is the United States of America $1 coin dated 1971, a piece of everyday money that carries far more meaning than its size suggests. When this coin was first released, it entered a nation standing at the edge of change. The early 1970s marked a turning point for America socially, economically, and culturally. This $1 coin became part of that transition, moving silently through a transforming society. At first sight, the coin feels familiar, almost plain. That familiarity is exactly why it is so powerful. Objects we see every day often escape our curiosity, even though they may hold remarkable stories beneath the surface. The 1971 $1 coin was created at a time when trust in physical money still felt strong. People relied on coins not just as currency, but as symbols of stability in uncertain times. Every element on this coin was carefully crafted. The design reflects confidence, balance, and national pride, reminding us that coins are messages sent forward through time, not just tools for buying and selling. During this era, coins traveled everywhere. They passed through pockets, cash registers, and hands of people from all walks of life. Each journey added another invisible chapter to the coin's life story. What makes this particular dollar coin fascinating is not loud or obvious. Its importance lives in small details, in condition, history, and survival, things only patient eyes tend to notice. The 1971 $1 coin witnessed a world without digital payments. It lived in an age where money had weight, sound, and texture, where every purchase felt physical and real. Most coins from this time were used heavily. They were scratched, lost, or melted into history. The ones that survived quietly became rarer with each passing year. Collectors understand that rarity is not just about numbers. It is about time, chance, and preservation. This dollar coin represents all three in a subtle and powerful way. There is something poetic about how coins age. They do not shout their value. They wait. This $1 coin has waited decades for someone to recognize its story. The 1970s were years of challenge and creativity. Music, ideas, and lifestyles were changing rapidly, and this coin moved through it all, unnoticed but present. Many people assume only very old coins matter. This coin proves that even modern history can produce legends, if we are willing to look closely enough. The metal itself was designed to endure. Its strength allowed it to survive years of circulation, storage, and neglect, making its presence today even more meaningful. For collectors, discovering a special coin is not just about money. It is about connection, learning, and the thrill of uncovering something hidden in plain sight. This $1 coin invites us to slow down. In a fast-moving world, it rewards those who pause, observe, and question what they already think they know. Coins like this one often resurface in unexpected places. Old collections, forgotten boxes, and inherited savings sometimes hold stories waiting to be retold. The 1971 $1 coin reminds us that history does not always sit behind glass in museums. Sometimes it lives quietly among everyday objects. Holding this coin today feels like touching a frozen moment. It connects the present with a past that shaped modern America in countless ways. Every year that passes adds to its significance. As time moves forward, fewer examples remain in remarkable condition, increasing curiosity and attention. People who discover such coins often describe a moment of disbelief. That instant when something ordinary suddenly feels extraordinary is unforgettable. This coin also teaches a lesson about awareness. Value is not always announced. Often, it waits patiently for recognition. In many ways, the 1971 $1 coin reflects life itself. Things gain meaning over time, shaped by experience, memory, and survival. For historians, this coin represents context. For collectors, it represents opportunity. For everyone else, it represents a reminder to look twice. The fascination surrounding this coin continues to grow as more people learn its story. Each discussion adds another layer to its legacy. What once bought simple items now inspires deep curiosity and respect. That transformation is part of what makes coin collecting so powerful. The story of this $1 coin is still unfolding. Every rediscovery adds a new chapter to its journey through time. It stands quietly as proof that importance does not depend on size. Even small things can carry enormous meaning. In the end, when experts speak about the highest known worth of this remarkable 1971 $1 coin, the value that captures everyone's attention is $65,000. Top 3. The story we unfold today begins with a year that often slips quietly through history, yet left behind a coin with a powerful presence. This is the United States of America $1 coin from 1972, a piece of currency that once lived an ordinary life but now carries an extraordinary narrative. When this coin first entered circulation, America was adjusting to a new rhythm. Society was changing, ideas were shifting, and everyday objects like coins reflected that moment of transition without anyone truly noticing. At a glance, the 1972 $1 coin feels familiar and modest. That familiarity is what allowed it to move freely through daily life, passing from hand to hand without raising suspicion or curiosity. Coins like this were trusted companions in wallets and pockets. They were symbols of reliability, representing value people could feel, hear, and hold in their hands. The design of the coin speaks softly but confidently. Every detail was carefully chosen to represent national identity, stability, and pride, even during times when the future felt uncertain. This $1 coin witnessed everyday moments that were never recorded. It paid for small purchases, rested in cash registers, and waited patiently in drawers, absorbing stories without ever speaking. What makes the 1972 $1 coin truly fascinating is how quietly it aged. While the world rushed forward, the coin remained unchanged, slowly becoming a survivor of its time. Most coins from this era faced constant use. They were scratched, worn down, or lost entirely. Survival alone makes any remaining example worthy of attention. Collectors know that rarity is not always about age. It is about condition, timing, and the unexpected paths certain coins travel through history. The 1970s were filled with creativity and challenge. Music evolved, culture shifted, and money still carried physical weight. This coin moved through that environment as a silent observer. There is something deeply human about coins. They connect strangers, mark exchanges, and carry memories. This $1 coin is part of that invisible network of shared experience. Many people assume valuable coins must look ancient or unusual. In reality, some of the most important coins look completely ordinary at first sight. The metal of this coin was crafted to endure. Its strength allowed it to pass through decades of handling, storage, and neglect, making its survival even more remarkable. The appeal of this coin lies in its patience. It did not demand attention. It waited for the right moment and the right eyes to recognize its significance. For collectors, discovering a special coin is about more than money. It is about curiosity, learning, and the thrill of uncovering something hidden in plain view. The 1972 $1 coin encourages us to slow down and look closer. In a world that moves fast, it rewards careful observation. Coins from this era remind us of a time before digital payments. Money had sound, texture, and weight, and each transaction felt real and personal. Sometimes these coins resurface in unexpected places. Old collections, inherited boxes, or forgotten savings often hide stories waiting to be rediscovered. Holding this coin today feels like holding a fragment of the past. It connects the present moment with a world that shaped modern life. Each passing year adds to its importance. As fewer coins remain in notable condition, interest naturally grows among collectors and historians. People who discover such coins often describe a moment of surprise. What was once ignored suddenly feels important, even powerful. This $1 coin teaches a simple lesson. Value does not always announce itself. Sometimes it grows quietly over time. The $1972 coin reflects how history lives among us. It does not always appear dramatic or obvious, but it is always present. For historians, this coin offers context. For collectors, it offers opportunity. For everyone else, it offers perspective. What once served as everyday money now sparks conversation and fascination. That transformation is part of what makes coin collecting so meaningful. The journey of this coin is far from over. Each rediscovery adds another chapter to its ongoing story. It stands as proof that small objects can carry large histories. Size does not determine significance. As awareness grows, more people begin to examine what they already have. Sometimes the greatest discoveries are the ones closest to us. The 1972 $1 coin waited decades for recognition. This patience is part of its power. And today, when experts speak about the highest known worth of this remarkable 1972 $1 coin, the value that captures attention is $65,000.